I came across this thread on a photography Facebook group and I absolutely love it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. So the question was, as photographers, what current trends do you think should be abandoned and which ones should be adopted? And honestly, the comments are amazing. So I'm going to go through them and let's see if I agree or not. So the first one, green's being so desaturated. Oh, I'm in two minds about this because I kind of do that. Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, trends are best to be avoided, especially when you're doing timeless photos like wedding photography. But I have to admit, I absolutely love that desaturated green look. Now, this one I thought was a really interesting one. Abandon charging less just because it's a side hustle and you have other income. And instead, adopt charging more because it's a side hustle and time is even more valuable to you. I think that's a really, really good perspective for newer photographers to take on board. Abandon not getting your business legally correct and adopt community over competition. Agree with this 100%. I want to add in there as well, do get insurance if you're new photography. It's an absolute must. This one's quite funny. Abandon shoving flowers down the front of ladies' pants. It's just, yeah, I'll be on it. Like, no shade to anyone that does it. I know there's some brilliant ones out there, but I don't get it. I mean, if you love it, that's great, but yeah, I don't really get it. Abandon double exposure. There'll be memes mock it in the future. Probably, but I personally love double exposure, especially when it's done well. Now, this one's a bit long, but basically she's a film portrait and saying that things have changed so much in the industry, it's flooded with amateurs now, bringing the integrity down, all that kind of thing. Nope, obviously I completely disagree with that. Anyone that follows me knows that I hate answers like this. Yes, the industry is changing. Yes, the market is quite saturated. Just get on with it. Times move on, as do you. I love this one. Adopt, allowing space for more than one artistic style or vision in the industry. Yeah, people argue all the time over, like, especially the whole blurred photo trend that's going around at the moment. People are so divisive on that. Like, if you don't like it, that's fine, but just let people who do like it just get on with it. The world would be such a boring place if we did all the same thing all the time. I love this idea. My clients love that I give them a bloopers reel in their gallery. So if someone's making a funny face or dog's doing silly things, I love that idea. That's really cool. Abandon the private last dance moment. I've never personally had one of these, but actually the eye roll I think is unnecessary. I personally think that's a really cute idea. Now, probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm not a fan of the bridesmaid bouquet wreaths around the bride. I disagree. I know it's a trend, but I love it, especially when you get the grooms involved. This is one of my latest photos. You see, I think it's pretty cool. This one's great as well. I'm going to ignore the whole dishevelled pirate wench, whatever. If you want to wear something to a photo shoot, you wear it. But the one underneath, adopt art products, print your work. Yes, absolutely. More people should print their work. So what do you think? What should we abandon and what should we adopt?